On June 6, 1944, the world witnessed one of the most decisive moments in military history. Thousands of Allied troops stormed the beaches of Normandy, hoping to end years of war and suffering. But for the men who landed at Omaha Beach, what awaited them was a nightmare of gunfire, obstacles, and a relentless German defense. At the heart of that defense was one man, a 20-year-old German soldier, Hein Severloh. Today, we tell the story of a man who became known as the Beast of Omaha. Despite the carnage he caused, Severloh did not walk away a victor. His story is one of survival, guilt, and eventually, regret. Born in the small town of Metzingen, Hein Severloh grew up on a farm, far removed from the battles that would later define his life. But unlike many, Severloh didn't resist the call to arms. He joined the Wehrmacht with enthusiasm, fully prepared to serve the Nazi cause. After basic training, he was assigned to the 352nd Infantry Division, where he would be stationed at Normandy. And on that fateful day in 1944, he found himself defending Widerstandsnest 62, overlooking Omaha Beach. Before dawn, Allied forces began their assault on the beaches of Normandy. Hein Severloh and his comrades, stationed in their bunker at WN 62, watched as an endless wave of ships and landing crafts approached. Severloh knew what was coming, but nothing could prepare him for the scale of the assault. Omaha Beach became one of the deadliest sectors of the Normandy invasion. For the American troops wading through the water, slow and vulnerable, Severloh's position high above gave him a clear shot. The strong current made it even harder for the Americans to advance quickly, and as they took cover behind anti-ship obstacles, they became sitting targets for Severloh and his MG-42. For hours, Severloh fired round after round, mowing down advancing American soldiers. His MG-42 machine gun, capable of firing 1,200 rounds per minute, turned Omaha Beach into a killing zone. Positioned at WN-62, Severloh had a direct view of the enemy. It is estimated that Severloh fired over 12,000 rounds, contributing to the overwhelming casualties at Omaha. The beach itself offered little cover, and the slow progress of the troops made them easy targets. The combination of rough seas, strong currents, and anti-ship obstacles put the Americans in an almost impossible situation. And Severloh's relentless machine gun fire made sure they paid a heavy price. But for Hein Severloh, victory was never within reach. By the end of the day, despite his efforts, the Americans had broken through. Severloh and his comrades were overwhelmed and forced to surrender. He was taken prisoner by American forces, spending a short time in captivity before being released. For Hein Severloh, the battle was over, but the memories never left him. For decades, he remained haunted by the thought of how many lives he had taken on Omaha Beach. Severloh eventually wrote a book where he expressed his deep regret over his role in the bloodshed. He wasn't a hero, nor a monster. He was a soldier, forced to live with the weight of his actions for the rest of his life. In his later years, Severloh became known for his reflections on the horrors of war. He admitted to the heavy toll the battle had taken on him, physically and emotionally. And while some may call him a villain, others see him as another victim of the brutal reality of war. As we reflect on the events of June 6, 1944, and the story of Hein Severloh, we are reminded that war is never black and white. It's filled with individuals, some willing, some reluctant, who are thrust into situations where there are no winners, only survivors. Severloh's story serves as a reminder of the human cost of war. He may have been the Beast of Omaha Beach, but in the end, he was just another man trapped in the chaos of history.